discuss about the conceptual framework. A conceptual framework illustrates the expected relationship between your variables. It is also a way of defining the relevant objectives of your study, and it maps how the variables, relevant objectives come together in coherent conclusions. Okay? So this conceptual framework is normally represented in a visual format. It's a diagram that illustrates cause and effect relationships. Okay? The conceptual framework is a diagram. So let's dive in. The importance of a conceptual framework. Number one, it provides clarity. It provides preliminary understanding of the factors at play. So when I look at your conceptual framework, even without reading through your research paper, I should see your variables. I should see your research objectives. I should see the concepts, how they are coming together. Yeah, it's a visual picture that should explain your whole study, okay? And give me a lot of clarity. Then number two, it provides a structure. It is an outline of key variables, and it provides a clear structure of the whole research process. Number three, it provides me with focus. When I look at your conceptual framework, I'm able to explain the relationship. I'm able to see the explanation of the relationship between concepts and variables. So let's look at the process of developing a conceptual framework. Number one, select independent and dependent variables. Where are you getting these variables? So you identify these key variables from your research objectives and your research topic, okay? So you go to your research topic. You look at what are the independent variables, what is depending on what. I hope you have learned about independent variables and dependent variables. If not, please refer to your school notes about independent and dependent variables, because you can identify those variables from your research topic and even from your objectives, all right? So number two, you identify the other influencing variables. Of course, there are other variables that exist. Some people call them mediating variables or intervening variables, and they are also moderating variables. Okay? So depending on the role of those variables, they are not the main ones, but they're intervening variables. So identify the intervening variables or the moderating variables in your topic or objectives. Then visualize, because we have said this is a visual illustration. It's a diagram. So you have to see it first in your mind. Establish the connections and the interactions between variables. Clearly define the relationships between these variables. Consider how changes in one variable may influence the other variables. Okay? And then you specify using arrows the direction of this relationship. And there you have it. You have your conceptual framework. With those few remarks, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to a conclusion of today's study. Remember that your conceptual framework is very essential because it provides a structure for your research, it is the guiding process, and it contributes to the overall precision and coherence of your study. Thank you for joining our academic journey today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content. Then give us a thumbs up. like, share, and also don't forget to engage us in the comment section. We would like to hear your reviews, questions, and suggestions. Until next time, enjoy your researching. I am Lucy Wanjiro. Adios.